So, hello fellow coin collectors, how you going today? My name is Glenn, and today, well, I have some Irish coins, and these are specifically Irish predecimal coins. These are not the coins that were issued in silver. Those were issued only in the 1, 2 and 2.5 shillings, so these coins here, and only up until 1942 when they'll actually change to copper and nickel. So that makes these, the threepence and the sixpence, were first issued in nickel until 1942, then they'll change to copper and nickel, and these are florin, half penny and penny were all issued in bronze. Now the size is the same as the UK coins, in which they at the time, I'd say they probably circulated in each other's country, but they wouldn't have been legal tender. But and the value would have been pretty much the same as well. So I think people would not have really mind. Plus, these coins are really design worthy. So we have the halfpenny. Oh, I forgot to say, these are all dated 1966, so this is a 1966 coin set, and they actually came in this cover, and on the front it just says Coins of Ireland. So they're pretty much like Rhodesia actually issued coins in these type of sets, and I don't actually see too many of those sets around. Like the sets from Rhodesia are pretty common, but they are a bit expensive, but that's the first set I've actually found from Ireland. So we have the quarter penny or farthing. So it has the Gaelic version of the denomination down below, and that says fueling. I hope I didn't butcher Irish too much. And this bird actually has the woodcock. And after pre-decimalisation, this design was actually put on the 50p coin. Pretty much the same design. And this one is dated like the rest, 1966. But this is the lowest minted farthing that was minted. This coin here only has 96,000 coins, which makes it quite a scarce coin to collect. And if it was an Australian coin, it'd actually be quite valuable, but I'm not too sure on the value of this coin. I presume it would be worth a few dollars. The 1931 penny, I think that has like Australian penny. I think that has like 200,000 coins. In this condition, would be worth a few $100 or a few $1,000, depending on who's buying it. So that's probably worth quite a lot. Here we have the halfpenny. It has a pig with a litter. So little suckling pigs. They look nice. And this actually says Liat Pingen. I hope that's right. So the 1 penny has Pingen, so that means halfpenny. And it actually looks quite nice. This coin was not actually used on any of the decimal coins, so the 1968 would have been the last coin minted, and the lowest mintage was 1939, which had 240,000 coins. As for the 1966, this had 1.68 million coins minted, so not a bad coin. The next coin is the largest bronze coin. So as you can see, someone's put fingerprints on them. That actually wasn't me. This is how I got it. This actually has a chicken with chicks, so probably the rebirth of Ireland. All this actually, well, at least a halfpenny and penny probably alludes to. It has Pingen, which is the Irish version of penny, and it's the same size as the UK penny. 1966, this actually had a mintage of 6 million, and the coin you want to look for is the 1940, which only had 312,000 coins. And also some years actually have proof coins. I can't remember offhand. Numastar has information on that. And they're actually worth a lot more because they're actually pretty rare. Only like probably 20,000 sets were actually issued. So I actually quite like that coin. Not bad. Here we have the Sixpence or Untitled Real. So the roll, I can't even pronounce it. Roll, real, no, whatever. So if you can speak Irish, I'd love it if you could make a video on how to actually pronounce these denominations. And this one actually has a hare. So a hare is like a rabbit, but they prefer to live in a solitary existence. Australia does have hares that were released along with rabbits, but rabbits are just more numerous. And I've never actually seen a hare in the wild. Or maybe I haven't, I'm mistaken it for a rabbit. So, and that, how you can tell, it's actually more robust, means it has more musculature. And so this 1966 coin has a mintage of 4 million. The lowest will be 939 along with the half penny, and that has 64,000 coins, so that's actually quite a rare coin. So this one was, the Sixpence and Sixpence were issued in nickel until 1940, and in 1942 they were issued in copper nickel until 1968. And all of these have the Irish harp, and what do they call the Irish harp? It's also called the Gaelic harp, or I think in Russia it's called the Clare's Search. I have an Australian accent, so I butchered that quite well. Beautiful. The only language that I actually don't butcher is Cantonese. It's because my wife actually teaches me how to say it properly. So, here we have the Sixpence or Reel, which has Irish wolfhound, and I like the reading on the other side. And this coin was actually reused. Was the denomination reused? No, it wasn't. So I was just thinking that was the horse that was reused. So we'll look at that in a minute. Anyway, it has a beautiful design. Not bad. I'll show on a larger coin. 1966. This coin is mintage of 2 million, and the 1945 Sixpence only has 400,000 minted, and that's the coin you want to actually get. So here we have the 1 shilling, and in decimalisation this was equal to 5 pence, and this design was used facing this way up until 1988 or something like that. And then in 1992 they reduced the size and changed the face of the bull, which is pretty much the same design. And it has skilling in Irish. And as I said before, this coin was issued in silver at a fineness of 75% up to 1942. So this 1966 version has 3 million coins minted, and the lowest one you want to look for is the 1937 with 100,000. And also, these lower denominations here are all plain, so it has no milling on the side. And the 1, 2, and 2.5, they actually have milling on the side, as you can see there. So the next coin we have is the florin, and this was actually replaced with the 10 pence with the same design, just the denomination was changed. And yep, see, it's pretty much the same. So these were just circulated for quite a long time, up until 1990 when their size was reduced and the image was actually reversed, and that was used until 2000. and 2. So this one is actually a salmon. The 1966 coin has a mintage of 3.625 million, and the rarest coin is actually the 1943 florin, and that actually has only 35 coins minted. And as far as I know, that's actually the rarest Irish coin. So how could you get the 1943 coin with only 35 coins? Well, that would actually prove pretty scarce, and I'd say the minimum value of that coin is probably like $10,000 Australian. Well, I'm just going on the 1930 penny, so any rare coin of that low mintage is actually quite expensive. So, Gaelic harp again. Oh, and this is Ida in Irish, that just means Ireland. And before 1937, they actually had Irish Free State in Irish, so Stat RN. And after 1937, they just replaced it with Ira, just means Ireland, because they wanted to claim all of Ireland, which I don't blame them really. So here we have the 2 and 6pence. So 2 shillings and 6pence, and this coin actually has the Irish hunter horse, and this design was actually reused on the 20 pence, and that was issued from 1986 to 2000 and used up until 2002. I actually like the 20 pence, and this has Liat Coroin, which means half crown. They actually didn't issue a crown coin at all, not even a commemorative one. They did issue a 10 shilling coin in 1966. I don't have that here, and that one was in silver. So this coin actually has a mintage of 700,000 for 1966. The 1943, along with the florin, is the lowest minted with 1,000 coins. So it should be very expensive. And there is actually, so before 1937, as you can see, the PM is actually under the hoof. But before that, the PM was actually before the hoof. So in 1961, there is a mule with the pre-1937 reverse. So this is the reverse. This is the obverse. So it had the PM before the hoof instead of under it, and it actually has an open D as well, so that it's not joined together up the top. So the line and the D going around is not joined, and that's actually quite a rare coin with an estimate of 50,000 coins minted, so that one should command a good price. Now a person named Percy Metcalf, that's what the PM is there for. He is the person who actually designed these coins, so his initials appeared below. And on a lot of coins from different countries, you actually get who the designer is. This side does not have the designer's initials, so maybe it's the same person who designed both sides, or maybe it was someone else that just didn't want to put their initials on the coin. And this coin actually circulated up until 1971, when they redenominated into a decimal currency. And I just actually quite like these coins.